Good morning. I decided not to use the mute button this morning, so you would have heard the clicking. Yes. And I'm sitting here carefully because I decided to take that brace off. There it is. Probably not meant to, but I was just getting so sick of it. So I have taken it off. I'm just resting it here very, very gently. So we're here for our daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm rosboundy Psychic Medium, and I have already got the cards there. I'm just going to say hello to those who have commented. Hi, Kylie. You're first in line. Well, it's what's showing up in the B Live. And Veronica, good morning to you. Wonderful lady. Oh, that drink looks very nice, but it's the wrong end of the day for that one here. Unless, of course, it's just a straight cordial. Good morning, Nat. Nice to have you here. And Kim, as you're driving to work, good morning. Lovely to have you present. And that's all that's there at the moment. So I know it takes a little bit of time for the feed into work, properly, to get everyone coming in, etc. I don't wait because that's, to me, rude for those who are here on time type of thing. Good morning, Jody. Lovely to see you. So I'll switch over to the cards, tune into your psychic senses, your intuitive self, see what Spirit's got for you. And even if it's just a gut feeling around what the cards are meaning for you, that's just as valid. We don't need to call it special thanks. Oh, I forgot my owl card and the other one from Leanne's deck. Whoops, better get that out too. Very carefully, I'm very carefully moving my arm. I don't want to undo what's been placed there. Oh, didn't we have the scorpion the other day? Anyway, here we go. We've got this owl card, which is focus on the good. Aren't they gorgeous? I really do love owls. There's just something about them as a bird. They really do look wise. It's just so cute. Anyway, my totem. And the scorpion, it's the message of not allowing your words to sting. So your words can sting. Watch your tongue and choose your words wisely. So that wisely links definitely into what the owl is suggesting as well too. So focus on the good and use your words wisely. And they are a wise creature. Here we've got the type of deck that I'm using and have been for some years. It's the Sarah Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. And I'll place that there so that those who would like to find where to order them, I think they're on Amazon. I know they're on Booktopia. That's where I would have got my set years ago. I've had several. I've got several. Oh, just noticed the skin peeling on the hand. I have to deal with that later. Put some more moisturiser on. That's the thing with having it in a brace for so long. 8 weeks tomorrow since I had the op. Now, here we go. Our beautiful deck of cards has presented with 5 for our spread this morning. So we've got the stork in the home space. Storks, they are too. They're a pair. We've got the well in the workspace, which is a great one there. We've got the rider in the unexpected, perfect for the unexpected. We've got the ship in your role, which, that seems a pretty good card to have there too. Actually, they're all perfectly spaced, placed. And we've got the whip and the birch broom card that's there in our central outcome one. So good morning, Sarah. Just noticed you popped in too, so I'll let that sit up. I was just going to go, I'm just going to pop over and check that I am live here on my, you can hear the echo there. Just making sure. Now, why is that behind on my Facebook page? Now, that's a bit weird. It's not that much of a delay. Wow. That's interesting. Now it's caught up. I was waiting for the 4-leaf clover to scroll up, so I thought I'd go and check on on my Facebook page itself. I'm not doing it live from my Facebook page, you see. I do use the b.live as a program. It's a third-party program that brings up the different options. I also use Ecamm as a virtual camera. That's why it's got the black edges on each side. And that does show up on the, yep. Does it? I'm going off topic, aren't I? It makes a little bit smaller screen with the eCam. For me, I think it just fine tunes what we're actually looking at. And as we're looking at the stalks this morning in the home space, it's perfectly suited for that because they aren't nesting. They are creating and fine tuning the nest in preparation for the arrival of an egg to incubate to grow into a baby stalk, of course. And you can see that beautiful shining light focusing on the sunlights, the rays focusing on where that egg's going to be. Or maybe it's already in there and shining out its potential. So for our home space today, I think that really is shining out what is the potential that you've got in your home space that you need to just tweak and rearrange something so that it really is at its full potential and nurturing what the people who are in that home. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're nurturing our home space today and just having a looky-see what needs the finessing and, really tweaking so that we are feeling ultimately as comfortable and as prepared as we can be for whatever is next. In our workspace with the well, that is something that I've just got to lay my arm down. With the well, we are in our home workspace, it's the resources that we're about to dip into. So it's not something that comes automatically. You don't have to have it on hand all the time. You just go to the well and dip into what you're needing to bring out for use at those particular moments. So it's almost, if you do some sort of a stock type supply company or logistics or that, it's the just in time type of factor is what I'm feeling with it today. Don't over fuss about what you might not have ready to hand instantly, but you've got it there in the well, go and get it when it's needed type of thing. So that's what I'm feeling around that energy of the well being in our workspace. Messenger, that's what the rider is. The rider card really is a messenger coming. So in any context throughout your day today, whether it's in the home space or the workspace, you're going to be able to be in tune with or ready for those messages to pop in. It could be something that is going to be a text, a phone call or something like that is, and it comes in fairly quickly, like whether it's urgent or whether it's something that you don't put off. Make sure that you're actually going to follow up with that one. It's certainly being set free. I love this card because it's the first in the whole deck. It really is setting the intention and potential forward from what is the following cards. So in this, it's the potential that the message that you're going to receive is bringing into your day to day. So Kat, good morning to you. Beautiful, beautiful photo. Love it. I saw your dinner photo the other night that you're going preparing for. Lovely space that. I haven't been there. And Rachel, lovely to see you here now as well, all the way from Somerset, isn't it? I'm going to try and remember it as much as I can over there in the UK, your evening. So good evening for you. And I know you're wishing us a good morning. So be prepared for that message and it will have some influence in your day. So make sure you do act on it. Don't delay. It's something to actually work with, continue onward. It's not leave it alone and see, nah, I'll ignore it type. No, I'm feeling it's not something to ignore. Okay. Oh, good morning, Renee. I don't know that I've seen you here and you. Lovely to have you here. Thank you. Rena, good morning to you as well. Obviously, there's some you girls are usually sort of on time, and this morning I'm on time. Maybe the notifications are getting a bit weird with Facebook. I have noticed some commenting around that way, isn't it, Rena? I think you've mentioned it before. Yeah, it is. Well remembered it is, and good morning all. Cool. I'm pleased about that. Thank you. My family know my memory's not the best. Right. So now that we've received the message, what we're going to do in our role, we are going to be active with it because the ship is about doing. It's control, not so much controlling to the nth degree, because a ship of this sort of nature, it does take a little bit longer to actually maneuver and direct and, well, do you really call it steering when it's a sailing ship? It's sailing it. You're shifting a rudder and moving the sheets, and the sheets are the ropes, not the sails. You are actually moving all of the running rigging so that you're getting the optimum wind in those sails. And this one, the factor that it is actually not so much on water, it's in air. So the maneuverability of this is quite, there's so much flexibility in our role today that we can pick up and do whatever we need to at whatever time. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get the setting right, okay? But once set and the wind is steady, you can go for a long time on that direction, on that course. So I think this is what it's suggesting to us, that we do make sure we've got our settings right and that we are focused on what direction we're going to go through our day. Don't go down too many rabbit holes, I think is what's happening here. And I know what it's speaking to me about, as I'm still clearing out thousands of old emails from an old email account that I still want to use. And I am down now to under 30,000 emails to delete, to clear it out. So that's my focus. And what's yours? You can even put that in the comments if you like. And now that we've got to the outcome for the day, there we go, the birch broom and the whip. It really is encouraging us to get cracking, to actually do that, clean out, sweep out, whatever we need to rearrange, get our work done. It's progressing, it's keeping going. And we are able to, by the end of the day, I'm sure, say, wow, we've done a lot. And that was a good day. So that's what I'm feeling from all of that energy and the messages from the cards this morning. So do tune into them again yourself if you need to get what is more specifically your message from it. You each know your own specific circumstances in life and what surrounds you. So make it more meaningful for you in a direct sense. With anything that's to do with divination or tools to help with our psychic abilities and everything, it really is only that they're a tool, they're a helper. They are not the be-all and end-all. We are. How we're sensing what our inner soul guidance is telling us is what is more important. So practice that. Really get in tune with your own connection with your spiritual guidance. Take what you feel as those gut feelings and the instinctive, yes, that's right, or no, it's not, and that you're sensing, take that as your truth and work with that. Okay, these other things, they're wonderful. They are. I love doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing them. I absolutely do love doing them. But they are only a helper. Like I can help you in this way. If you do need further help, I've got to be careful with this head. I can't point. There's some things I still can't do. There's a lot of rehab to go on with this yet. There's my links. Just click on those and you'll be able to book more reading to get more depth in what I can help you with, is what I'm trying to say. And yes, rebuilding having brought to closure after last week. I hope that it had all gone well with you for that closure too, Rachel. I know it's been hard for you. And Renee, you've cleared out junk of the spare room on the week. Isn't that just so wonderful doing that? Cleansing it. It really is a cleansing feeling. And wow, you can see the floor. I mean, for me, I've got a craft room that I'm needing to do that once my arm's better, once my hand's better. And it is a wonderful feeling to actually start cleaning those spaces and places out. I've gifted out some wool as well, so I've started myself. Wonderful to see that, Renee. And you're in the process of it. Great, great, great. Blessings and healings to you, Rachel. Thank you, Sarah, and have a perfect day yourself as well. Thank you. I know what my focus is. It is still in front of a computer because it's about all I can do. Keeping on. I'm getting a lot of work done, though, doing this and learning some more things with a course I'm doing. So thank you, Veronica. I'll be putting the brace on again shortly. I'm just going to go and wash the skin and put on a fresh, one of those things, socky doova things before I put the brace on again. I do have my next appointment is this Thursday, so I'm hoping to be able to keep the brace off a little bit longer in the day now so that I can actually start to exercise the thumb. I can't do much with that yet. It's progressing, but it's one of those things that until you don't have use of it, and being able to even hold a pen, that's as much, I can't do it. Holding a pen, I can't write still. So, lots and lots of different tweaks that are going to be needed as I progress with that. So, good night, Rachel. Have a wonderful sleep. Oh, that's not showing up. Why didn't it? Oh, there it is. And thank you for your best wishes for our day as well. And thank you for that. So thank you, each and every one of you. Keep being the best you that you can be, and hopefully I'll be on time again tomorrow. I nearly slept in again today. I think I'm just needing some sleep. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy the sleep-ins. Okay, we'll catch up with you tomorrow, and namaste.